Morning. Today I am doing a podcast on what it is to be a light worker in today's world. I have felt like over time as a light worker that I've been essentially under attack from the day I was born, as if I brought something with me that repelled those who should have taken care of me. Now, what's interesting is when I talk with other people that have similar lifelong rejection issues, difficult relationships, there is a lot of similarity. And what is that similarity? Well, I feel like we are energies that are hidden in plain sight in a way, that we come with a lot of baggage, and it's to protect us from the unseen. If we're too much of a bit of trouble, we don't get noticed as easily. And those of us who are really truly light workers, this is an important detail. We needed that cover to keep us safe. And I've always felt like I have seen a picture. Well, I've seen a picture of that spirit goes before me. I'm going to just move this light over. Anyway, spirit goes before us. There we go. That gives it a little better color. Like a bulldozer taking out anything that gets in our way. And as we have a full moon right now in Virgo, to me, the details are important. And we have Sun in Pisces, where it's all kind of dissolved and unclear and a bit of a fog, if you will, spiritually. And this energy that's coming up could be a huge lightning bolt to wake us up. And over the last week, I learned that one of the little light workers that was just a joy to all of us was murdered. So again, let that be a thought that sticks in your head, that those of us who are light workers in lots of ways have been in danger for a long time, and some of us don't make it out of the danger. Sometimes we go into alcohol and drug use. Sometimes we get into controversial types of situations where our relationships end up being the thing that kills us, and that's exactly what happened here. So what I want to do is I'm going to use the Shadowscape Tarot, and I'm just going to simply ask Spirit to help us understand this business of being hidden in plain sight, because many of us suffer deeply with self-esteem wounds, including myself. Right now, my spouse is divorcing me. He's throwing me away, and it's all over, his little lower parts needing to be touched. And, I have stage 4 cancer, and not that that's something that we need to focus on, not at all. But it does change deeply what I'm capable of and not capable of. And somebody who wants to drain my energy and be touching them becomes a problem immediately for all kinds of reasons. So let that just be a thought, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling cards. We've got the 7 of Swords. There's a good deal of thought, illusion and delusion, if you will. Now, it's the cups that are usually the illusion and delusion, but you can see that it's stormy for those of us that are like this. And it is a heavy burden. And swords are coming out of the sky, probably striking down those who move too close to us in ways that we don't even understand. And occasionally we get hit, and there is no stopping that. And that is what occurred with my dear friend that recently lost her life. So there it is. And that's a past card. Now we're going to do present. And I'm just doing very simple 3-card pulls. 6 of Swords, where she's now no longer here. And as crows, those of us who've survived it sit upon the tips of our swords, knowing that the tip also has pain involved in it. We continue to do the best we know how. But we live in a world where essentially we have to remain protected so for our safety, because those of us who've had fairly troubling lives, troubled parents, troubled relationships, we are the light workers for today, and we are likely volunteers doing some very difficult work. And I honor and respect each and every one of you out here that are doing this very difficult work at this time. And the final card for this reading out of the Shadowscape deck is the Lovers. We do it because we care about what is happening within humanity. The Lovers, the number 6 card, is also going to relate back to the Devil, where we've been tied to a process that has been not healthy, that if you follow the rules of leadership, you have to do things that are illegal, immoral, and unhealthy, no matter what you do. How is that possible? Well, you pay taxes, so you support in every way the garbage that goes on. And at this point, it's so much garbage, it's difficult to keep up with. So with that, I would like for you to consider, are you one of these people like myself that is here doing this very complicated work out of love for people that you have in your dimensional soul? Is this what you're doing as well? If so, please do leave comments. Tell me about it. Tell myself and my co-reader, Maha. We will be planning on putting up a podcast on Maha. This is up and coming. We have a lovely story about a parrot named Daisy. This will be coming up next. But I want you to consider, if you are one of these energies that has come to help in the face of difficult times, please do consider sharing your story. My light is just kind of funny. It's daytime out here, but it's just not really coming through that great. But anyway, please do consider, as I said, like, share, and subscribe. Join me and leave comments so that we can start a lively bit of energy here. Thank you so much for joining me here.